When the spirit removes itself from the human shell and withdraws into its own innermost being in the sanctuary of spiritual life to subject its past and its harvest to scrutiny, many of its works, which had appeared to it here in the world perfect and worthy of being brought before Yahuwah and worthy of reward, will appear to be poor in the moments of self-examination. The Spirit will understand that the meaning of many deeds that seemed good to him in the world was only the expression of vanity, of false love, of charity that did not come from the heart. Who do you think gave the Spirit the enlightenment of a perfect judge to judge himself? The conscience, which in that hour of justice will give you the impression of shining with a clarity never seen before, and it will be that which will tell everyone what was good, just, right, true, that which he did on earth, and what was evil, wrong, and unclean, that he sowed in his ways. The sanctuary which I spoke to you just now is that of conscience, that temple which no one can profane, that temple in which Yahuwah God dwells and from which his voice sounds and the light breaks forth. In the world you have never been ready to enter that inner sanctuary because your human personality is always intent on ways and means to avoid the wise voice that speaks in every man. I tell you, when your spirit is released from its covering, it will finally pause and gather before the threshold of that sanctuary to enter it and kneel before that altar of the Spirit, to hear itself, to examine its works in that light which is conscience, to hear the voice of Yahuwah God, speaking in itself as Father, as Master,